everyone, it's Allie and welcome to my channel. Today I am so excited to share with you, I would definitely say, the best collective thrift haul I've ever had. And you know, not that I've been doing this a crazy long time or anything, but I'm really excited about what I have to show you. And in case you missed my last couple of videos, my husband Ryan and I were actually in Raleigh, North Carolina for the past few days. We just got back yesterday. And it was a very chill trip. And if you want to see a little bit more like come thrift with me footage, vlog footage, definitely check out my last video. And there was actually a mini haul in that video as well. But I got so much stuff at the two Goodwills that I went to that I definitely had to make it its own video. Yeah, I was super anxious to check out the Goodwills in particular because I just love Goodwill the best. I know everyone has their own personal preference and it depends on where you live, but I really like Goodwill because everything is usually priced the same. They don't often mark up too much and you just kind of know what you're getting in for whenever you go there. But with that being said, I know Goodwills all across the country do set their own prices, so I was super curious to see if the Raleigh area was more expensive or less expensive than here in Ohio. And I was super pleasantly surprised to see that the prices in Raleigh were actually a little bit cheaper. I thought that they would be more expensive. So just for reference here, at least in the county of Columbus that I'm in, usually like shirts, shorts, pants are right around that $4 mark, about $4.29. I think they recently upped their prices. And jeans and dresses are $6, and then like jackets are more like $7, $8. They will mark up certain items if it's like super obvious that it's great, but all in all, they often won't mark stuff up. And the one great thing about the Goodwills in this area is that they do the colored tags, and every week there is one that is half off. So when I'm going thrifting for resale here in Columbus, I will pretty much pick up anything if it's really good, but I focus on those half off tags. However, in Raleigh, at least the two Goodwills that I went to, they did not do colored tags, but they did just have straight across the board pricing, and basically everything was $3.89, including jeans and dresses. So I was like really excited to see that because those are, like I said, $6 here in Columbus. Some other things were individually priced, like the shoes. So I didn't spend a whole lot of time on those because I am able to get those for $4 here in Columbus, and I don't have a ton of room for shoe storage, honestly. But I quickly came to realize that the brands that people wear in Raleigh are clearly different than the brands that people wear in Columbus. And I was in like a little bit of a wealthier, bougier area, apparently, according to some locals, and that became clear really quick because I found some great bucket list brands that I've never even seen in my thrift stores, and just a lot of really good, like kind of higher end bread and butter brands. So with that big intro, I am super excited to share with you 54 items I was able to get from two different Goodwills. And as far as cost of goods went, I kind of just lumped it all together because the bags got mixed up. I wasn't quite sure what came from which Goodwill, but between both stores, I ended up spending $232. And when you break that down by the 54 items, I spent $4.29 per item. That's exactly where I want to be. That's where most of my Goodwill hauls from Columbus. That's what the cost of goods ends up being. Of course, I love when it's under $4, but more often than not, it is like right around that mark. There were just a few things that were marked up, and I will tell you about them when I come to them, but pretty much everything was just that $3.89 price. All right, so let's go ahead and get right into it. And I will say too that the second Goodwill I went to, it was in this area called Wakefield in Wake Forest, North Carolina. It was a pretty big Goodwill. I only got about halfway through and they gave you baskets at this Goodwill. They didn't even give you carts. So I look like a crazy person with my baskets just absolutely overflowing, but you gotta do what you gotta do, right? And I think I only made it about halfway through the store and Ryan was like, we're done. Like, you need to stop. We're not spending any more money. So I could have got more items. I'm sure I was just finding good thing after good thing, but yeah, had to stop. Anyway, you're like, please stop talking. The first thing I have to show you is this kind of vintage Charter Club petite top. And I got this because I was really drawn to the color. And I will say about their Goodwills too, they were organized not by size, which is a little bit annoying, but they were organized by color. And ideally, I would say they would be organized by size and color, because there are certain colors that I am definitely drawn to and other ones that I don't really like picking up. Like, I like to pick up blues and greens because that's what I like. And I often am not really drawn to like the reds. So because Ryan didn't let me go through the whole store, I definitely was focusing on the colors that I liked. So this is a size 6 petite and it is 100% silk. Like I said, wow, just like a beautiful, beautiful blue. I could totally see this being dressed up or down, worn so many different ways. I think my mom is eyeing this. She came over and looked at it. So we'll see if she ends up wearing it, but I really, really like this one. Also, before I forget to say, all of these items that I am selling, there are a few I'm keeping for myself. All the items I'm selling should be up on my Poshmark by the time this video goes live. There are a few that need a little TLC fuzz, so those ones might not be up, but if you see something on here and you don't see it on my Poshmark, just send me a message. I'm definitely always willing to send you guys some deals. All right, here's another vintage piece. I don't have a whole lot of them, but just so happens 2 in a row. This is vintage Ann Taylor, and it has like a really, really pretty ditzy floral print. I love like a darker floral moment. Very, very cute. Total like cottage core. And I think like granny core is a term that people are using now. So when I list this, I will use all of those keywords, and you can tie it in the back too. This does not have a materials tag or a size tag. It just has the Ann Taylor. But I would guess that this is probably like a small. That's what I'll list, especially because you can tie it in the back. But I really, really love this piece. I'm for sure being pickier with vintage now. I pretty much only pick up like really cottagecore looking pieces or like really cool crew necks, like funny crew necks and t-shirts. I have 2 Gen Z like thrifter siblings, and they really like the graphic crew necks and the t-shirts. And that is what I have noticed definitely sells the best for me in that vintage category. Okay, here's one that I picked up solely based on style. The brand is just United States Sweaters, made in China. I don't think anything crazy there. But this is actually a really like thick, nice long line cardigan. Very, very pretty pattern. You could wear this with so many different things, just jeans and a t-shirt or even over a dress or something. It's in great condition. I'll definitely get all of these like more wintry pieces up quick because people are already looking to spring, and the groundhog said it's not coming, but I'm going to believe that it is coming. Yeah, we came back from like 55, 60 degree Raleigh to a sheet of ice driveway. We definitely got hit hard by that ice storm here in Ohio. Anyway, here is a pair of pretty basic ASOS black jeans. There is a little bit of distressing down there, but not too crazy. I love to pick up black jeans, especially if they are distressed. And these are also a good size. They are size 34 and they are in perfect condition. I've got 2 stacks like this high. Right, here we have some Paige jeans. These are size 28. These are nicely distressed, and I think these are a little bit cropped too. And I've been seeing a lot of people say that they don't pick up Paige anymore. This is only the 2nd time that I've ever found it. I did find a pair of shorts at my local Goodwill, and I think I found them like in November. So they have not sold for me yet, full disclosure. So I can't say that I've sold any Paige yet. So I definitely picked these up cautiously, but because they are a size 28 and distressed, I definitely thought I would give them a try. And honestly, I'm like very happy with a $30, $35 jean flip, even like a $25 jean flip. And I think the people that say like they don't pick up some of these brands anymore, it's because you can't get as much for them, not necessarily that they don't sell at all. That's just kind of what I'm understanding. So yeah, if you're someone that wants like a big flip, maybe some of these brands you would not want to pick up, but I'm very happy, like I said, with flips that are like $20 to $40. That's for sure where most of my money comes from, with the occasional like bigger price flip. And I definitely think I have some of those in here, but a lot of these are going to be sold, I think, in that like 20 to 40 range. Just run your business the way you want to run your business. Like these, for example, I think a lot of people would pass up on, but they are universal thread, so just a Target brand, but that is a pretty popular Target brand. They are new with tags, vintage style distressed jeans, and I was in Target a lot. Like I think Ryan and I counted we were in Target 4 times, next to our hotel over a 5-day trip. You just need things from Target, you know, it comes up. And I was eyeing some of these vintage stretch jeans myself. So these are still being sold in stores. They retail for $30. So if I could get, honestly, like $25, I think they will sell for like $20 to $25, and I'm pretty happy with that. These are a size 18. It's kind of crazy what some people will spend on Poshmark when you can go to the store and get it, but I have sold a lot of things for like very close to their retail price. Okay, I promise we're gonna switch it up from pants pretty soon, but one more for now. These are Torrid bombshell skinny black jeans. I know a lot of people aren't picking up skinny, but they're still selling for me, and Torrid is very quickly becoming one of my absolute favorite brands to pick up. Totally a bread and butter brand for me, and they are size, I don't know if you heard that, but a whole pile of stuff just fell down. And these are a size 14. This is a really pretty J. Jill linen blend shirt. All the times that I found J. Jill, I'm pretty sure the piece has been quite solid, but I really liked this floral pattern, very, very cute. But this is a size medium, and like I said, linen blend, perfect condition. And I think that this will be wonderful for the spring weather. These are some Kate Spade Saturday jeans. These are also skinny, but they are a size 27, really nice dark wash. And I know like we're moving away from the skinny jean moment, but if you're like me and you like kind of like the more boho style with a little bit flowier of a top, like you almost need a skinny jean to wear with that. It's all about the balance, I think. So I feel like everyone still needs a solid pair of skinny jeans in their wardrobe. And I definitely wasn't gonna pass up a Kate Spade brand. These will probably sell for around $30 to $35. Here is a little Tahari hoodie. This kind of reminds me of something that you'd throw on over a bathing suit and a pair of jeans, like on a beach vacation. This is in great condition. I think it's 100% cotton, but just a really great kind of staple, especially like I said, like for a little beach vacation moment. So we'll see how that does. Got some more Target pants. These are Ava and Viv jegging style. They are a size 20 wide, and I love this kind of like green cargo style. It's definitely still in. I've sold a lot of pants very similar to this from other brands. If you ever come across the brand Sanctuary, which is often sold at Anthro, they have like 5 different styles of pant like this, and I've sold like 3 different styles of those for around the $30, $35 mark. And even though this is a Target brand, the Ava and Viv line does move pretty well for me, and these feel like they've really never been worn at all. Okay, fun story. So when I was at the second Goodwill, which was the bigger one, the one that I only got like halfway through, that was the one that I was finding more like higher end brands at. The first one I did find a couple, but the second one was really the bougie Goodwill. And I was just a couple rows in. I started off with the denim and I found some good denim, so that was like put me in a good vibes mood. But I was going through like the first rack of shirts and I found a Hugo Boss blouse. And I have never ever seen Hugo Boss in the thrift stores before. If you don't know, very expensive brand, and the resale value is pretty good on many of their items as well. And the blouse was like kind of cute, but it was like absolutely destroyed, like no hope for it whatsoever. Holes all through it, like just an absolute mess. So I said to Ryan like,
oh, too bad I found Hugo Boss, but like, yeah, no chance for this.
And then kind of towards the end of that trip, I came across another Hugo Boss piece, probably from the same person, and I wasn't too excited about it actually because it's just this pretty basic like button up, definitely not something like I think is that interesting. It's just a slim fit shirt, but I looked up comps and this shirt has been sold for around $75. Some other ones were sold for less, but I was like, dang, if I could get 40 to 50 bucks, I would be really, really happy. And there are those people that are totally willing to spend that much on Poshmark because if they bought it new, it'd be much, much more. So I'm very excited about this find, even though I don't think it's super interesting. It should flip pretty well. Okay, I'm really chatting a lot. Here is a pair of Just Black shorts. Ryan found these for me. This is a pretty decent brand. I could probably get between 20 and 25 for them, especially because they are a size large. And they're a really good length, I think, for shorts. And these ones, like, I would probably keep for myself depending on if they sell or not by summertime. I think this brand used to sell for a little bit more, so just be aware of that if you see it. But for a few bucks, I was definitely willing to pick it up. And I definitely am trying to start restocking my denim shorts. Okay, some more jeans. Oh, these are True Religion. I kind of forgot about these. So I have only ever found True Religion twice, including this time. And the first time I was at a Goodwill that was close to my grandma's house in Pittsburgh, and they were like a wider leg, plus size. I did pay up a little bit for them. I paid $10, but I flipped them within a few days for around $70, I think. So yeah, this being only the second time I found True Religion, I definitely was willing to pick it up for $3.89. They are a smaller size than the first ones, but they're still a size 28, so not bad. And they are a mid-rise straight, so not super ideal. But as I've said before in this haul, like, people still want their straight leg jeans. And I am very curious to see how much I'm able to get for these. Looking at comps quick, I think it will definitely be closer to the like $40 range, but still really happy with that. Okay, we've got some different tops coming up. I have a lot of like interesting ones, I think, so get excited. Here is just a great little cropped Sherpa hoodie. And I really like the color of this, like that mauve-y color. And I like that this is a different texture than the Sherpa. And this is from Zella, which is sold at Nordstrom, I believe. It's like their athletic line. And it is a size small, still in really, really great condition. Comp show, I'll probably get around a 35 for this. Here are some Joe's jeans, and they are a size 29, just great high-waisted, simple black jeans. And these are a size smaller than what I am right now, but this is definitely the size that I feel I would feel better at. So I will list these, but I will definitely take these back for myself if they don't sell by the time I am this size. And I will say about Joe's too, because I have a couple other pairs of them in here. I know a lot of people don't like to pick those ones up anymore because kind of like some of the other jean brands like Paige, like I showed you earlier, they used to resell for more, now they don't resell for as much. So just be aware of that stuff. I'm still willing to pick them up as of right now. I've sold a few pairs of Joe's for around $35 and I'm very happy with that flip. But a lot of people will tell you don't pick it up, so that's why I feel like I need to tell you these things. Okay, another pair of Torrid. These are size 14 tall, just pretty basic black jeans, high-waisted, but they do have that like 3-button detail. I might actually have sold this exact pair of jeans. These look really familiar to me, but like I said, really, really am liking Torrid lately. Ooh, here's a brand that I never found before. Sorry, some of this stuff is pretty wrinkled because it's been like thrown in bags and I haven't steamed or listed anything yet. But this is from the brand Bella Doll, which is sold at Anthro, but I'll probably list it on Poshmark as Bella Doll, just because it does seem to do well on its own, and Anthro is so oversaturated on that platform at least. The only bad thing about this one is it is a size extra small, but really pretty tunic with the high-low, feels amazing. I really love the color of this, just very, very comfy. This is an interesting one, and let me know what you guys think about it. So I saw this at the first Goodwill, and that was the one that I had less stuff, so maybe if I was at the second and saw it, I wouldn't have picked it up. But this was just a piece that I couldn't leave behind. There's literally no brand tag, material tag, nothing. And it doesn't look like anything was even removed. So I kind of wonder if somebody made this, but it is so, so, so high quality, absolutely beautiful. It is in perfect condition. I felt like this was the kind of piece where there had to be a hole hidden somewhere. So I looked at it for a long time, but as far as I can tell, there's not a thing wrong with it. And I love these kinds of sweaters to wear in so many different ways. So I will probably list this as a large, but would be so cute to wear oversized. And I won't be able to list, a brand or anything, but I'll use lots of keywords. Like I said, just could not leave this behind. So, so pretty. Here's a little vintage cottage core dream. As I said earlier, I am being pickier with my vintage, but the midi skirts are definitely still in, and I'm always on the lookout for midi skirts in the skirt section. I personally do really bad with any kind of shorter skirt unless it's like a super on trend one. But for the most part, I do much better with the midi skirts. And this I just thought was so perfect for Easter and just spring in general. And this would be really pretty with like that sweater, the last sweater over top of it. I could see so many people rocking this. So I was quite happy to pick this up. And if you're curious, this is from the vintage brand Southern Lady, which I've definitely picked up before. And it is a size extra large, which seems to be pretty accurate. Sometimes the vintage sizing can be really weird, but this seems to actually be like either a large or extra large. Ooh, here is a find that I'm really excited to sell because it's a shacket. Love selling shackets, just love shackets in general. This was from Field and Stream originally. It's a size extra large. Beautiful pattern, and the inside is like really nicely quilted. This is in great shape, and I love that it is an extra large too. This was one I was super surprised they didn't mark up. Like I got this for $4. Another Zella piece. This is a really pretty like lime green zip up jacket. Also, this is a size medium if you are interested. Definitely looks to be a quite fitted medium. Here's a really great basic that I grabbed 5 seconds before Ryan said we were done. It's from Cloth and Stone, which is sold at Anthro. Just a really great basic white button up with the collar. This is one I might keep for myself because I've definitely been on the lookout for more high quality basics. And I feel like I'm always looking for things to wear with my skirts. So this could be really great for that if I like the way it looks on. Haven't tried it on yet. Just a wonderful 100% cotton piece. Another athletic jacket. They really had quite a lot like of athleisure type things. This is from Athleta and it is a size medium. So like the other one, very fitted. And you can kind of see, so you can wear the sleeve full or also rolled up. And this is just a wonderful one to wear on a walk, I think, or like to yoga or something like that, and really love this color a lot. I really don't find Athleta too often, or really any kind of like leggings or athleisure stuff. I really never find that stuff at my Goodwills, and if I do, it's usually either crazy marked up or in terrible condition. Here's one we kind of made a little bit of an oopsie on. Ryan was really proud because he found this, and this is a really good find in a lot of ways. So this is an Under Armour quarter zip, and this is great because it's new with tags. I think it originally retailed for $70, and it is a size 2X. So really great. The bad thing, I don't know if you can see, but there's like this little foot locker patch right there. So I'm not quite sure how that is going to affect the sale. But overall, it is a really great piece. And this is the annoying thing about what these Goodwills do to things that they mark up. And there's only a couple in here, including this one. So this was marked up to $8.99, which we felt was still a pretty good deal for this, especially knowing that the cost of goods would end up being much lower than that. But instead of like just putting a little tag on that said $8.99, if you can see, they actually like wrote it on the tag there. They wrote it on there with marker. So it's not super obvious, but it is something that I'm gonna have to disclose when I sell it, that there is writing on the tag. And I just don't know why they do it like that. It's super annoying. Whether you're keeping it for yourself or selling it, like no one really wants additional writing on the tag. So yeah, not quite sure how having like the Foot Locker stitching on there is gonna affect this sale, but still should be a pretty good flip. All right, the last thing from the first stack, promise I'll get through the second one a bit faster. This is kind of what I consider my souvenir from the trip. I love like a good granny core sweatshirt myself, a fun sweatshirt. And this I thought was just perfect for me to keep and wear around the house, pretty oversized. So this is just from Fruit of the Loom. It's a size XL, and there's actually like a tiny bit of marks and stuff like that, but I really don't care. And it has this like great picture of a lighthouse on it, and it's a really like different kind of cream color that I don't see too often. But it says, "Guiding friendly strangers, the keeper of the lighthouse, so surely friends with God, North Carolina." Very cute. This is actually from 1990. So this is about 32 years old. Pretty cool. And for being 32 years old, that really did not feel like it was worn too much at all. Another vintage piece. This is from Nine & Company. It's a striped sweater vest. As far as I know, these are still in style with the Gen Zers. I can't quite get behind these myself. It's just really not my style. Not really into like a preppy look, but hopefully this will sell well. It is a size large, so that will definitely help. It's very fall looking, so it might sit for a bit, but I am excited about it and I probably will model this one. That's something I'm going to try to be a lot better about, is modeling pieces and potentially investing in a mannequin so I can show things that don't really look that interesting on the hanger, show how they could actually look on. So that will be my next investment in my business, always looking for ways to step it up. This is a piece I picked up solely based on style. Totally love this. I would wear this myself, but I need to sell things. This is like a frayed leopard print, really oversized sweater, because it says it's a small/medium, and this could totally fit like up to a large, even XL. So I will probably list it as a medium, and it's from a brand called Miracle USA. And like I said, I picked this up on Style. I didn't look up the brand or anything, but when I got home, I did look up the brand just out of curiosity's sake. And this sweater probably sold for actually like 60 to 70 bucks. And the resale is better than I thought. It's more like $35 to even $50. A leopard animal print kind of thing definitely does well for me. This was kind of like, I wouldn't say my biggest oopsie, but I thought that this brand was better than it actually is. So these are from Rockin' Republic, and I definitely was drawn to the color of these. I think that color is really nice. And they are a pretty good size too, I think. Of course, I can't find it now, but I'm pretty sure they were like a 29 or something like that. I was thinking that the resale was a lot better on them. It's really not that great. It's like 20 to, I saw some that were sold for like 35, 40. Hopefully I could get like 30. I'd be quite happy with that. But just so you know, not really that great. And you'll see I did actually end up picking up another pair of Rockin' Republic jeans. Here are some Hudson jeans, and these ones I probably will list, but kind of like the one pair of Black Joe's jeans, I might keep them for myself after I drop a pant size, because Hudson is one of those brands that is super high quality. They retail for a lot, but the resale isn't super high. You probably get around like 35 to 50 depending on style. These are a size 29, and they are really nicely distressed with the frayed hem in excellent condition. So I'll list them, and then I might end up keeping them for myself. Only one pair of corduroy, which is surprising because I do love my corduroy. These are J. Crew. They are a size 10. They are their favorite fit. And I can't really even tell here in this light if they are black or blue. I think they are black. Or blue, I don't know. But they're a really nice pair of corduroys. I definitely do well with J. Crew. It's totally a bread and butter brand for me, and it's a brand that I find a lot at my Goodwills here. Okay, next we've got another longer open cardigan. This is from Lucky Brand, which I'm gonna be honest, like I do not really pick up Lucky Brand anymore. Just doesn't sell very well for me at all. But because of the style of this and just the fact that it is an open cardigan, which they usually just do well anyway, and it is a size large, I decided to pick it up for those reasons. Starting to lose my voice, so I probably should pick it up. All right, this, I think it's a dress. I'm quite confident that this is a dress. This is from J. Jill. It is a linen blend. It's a size XL. And when I held it up to myself, me who usually wears like a medium, a lot of times large right now, this came to my knees. So yeah, I would definitely call this a dress, but you could wear it with jeans or whatever you want, honestly. But yeah, very pretty color. It's very beachy, kind of very coastal look. Definitely love that it's an XL. Sorry, my camera was changing colors on me for some reason. Okay, this was kind of a cool find. So this is a Madewell, which I am definitely pickier with my Madewell because it just doesn't sell very well for me. I wish it did because I love it. But I have never ever found plus size Madewell. Usually when I find it, it's either an extra small or a small, but this is a size 3X, and it's nothing too crazy. It's kind of just like a blouse, but very pretty color, great for spring, and yeah, like 3X Madewell, definitely was not gonna leave that behind. Some more Joe's jeans. These are a size 30. They are the skinny ankle, very nicely distressed. Here I've got a great little soft surroundings tunic. I have really started to like this brand for myself. This I won't keep because I don't necessarily love that color blue, This is a size large. It's a nice linen blend, 54% linen, and it is a little bit more interesting than other soft surrounding pieces I have found. But yeah, this is one that I get excited when I find it. All right, here we have a bucket list item, and not necessarily the most exciting piece in the world, but was very, very happy to find it and pick it up. This is a Vince blouse. If you're not familiar, that is what the tag looks like. Also, let me know if you want me to be showing like all the tags. I know some people do it, but yeah, just let me know if you want to see that, and I will start doing that in all my hauls, especially if it is like a Bolo bucket list brand. This is just like a nice blue blouse. It's 100% silk, so that's great. It is a size small, but definitely like pretty oversized, I would say, for size small. Here's the other pair of Rockin' Republic jeans. We'll just get them out of the way. These are kind of fun with like the butt bedazzling. And these are a size 29. So thankfully not like a 25. But as I say that, I know that these are real small. So these are a size 24. It says these are the collector's edition from Joe's. They are the Sawyer crop, so maybe these are more desirable, not quite sure. But just a really great pair of distressed jeans. Joe's really is quite high quality, so if you're concerned about like the resale value of them, but you find them in your size, I think they are a really good brand to like thrift for yourself. Okay, you guys might think I'm crazy, but this is one of my favorite finds from the whole thing. It is this total vintage 90s New York and Company like snap jean shacket moment. It is 100% cotton, size small, and I wish you could feel it. It is that perfectly worn in denim, and I love the color of this denim. This is like my favorite color of denim, especially for a jacket. It's giving me like major Chessie from the Parent Trap vibes. Also, let me know, did you think her name was Jessie your entire life too? Like, this is one of my family's top movies. I've probably seen this movie 100+ times, easy. I always thought like the nanny's name was Jessie, but it is actually Chessie. I found this out last year. It blew my mind. But anyway, I could totally see her wearing this open. It's the snap closure. If this was my size, I'd keep it in 2 seconds, but unfortunately it is a size small. But oh my gosh, I'm probably gonna price this up higher than I should just because I don't really wanna let it go. Here we have another kind of shacket moment. This is actually from Shein, but I picked it up because of the style and the size. And Shein, you guys, I think I have sold a Shein piece for more than like an Anthro Madewell piece. So retail matters somewhat, just because of course, usually higher retail items are higher quality, but not always. There are some like pretty cheap brands like Shein and even like Uniqlo. They really hold their value. Sometimes you can even sell them for more than what you would pay retail wise. So yeah, this was one I was quite happy to pick up. You could wear it buttoned up or you could wear it as a layering piece. Another kind of mall brand that I debated on, but I'm still pretty happy about it. This is in Urban Outfitters, like real cropped sweater. This would be very cute to wear over something else or over a skirt, high-waisted jeans. And this is 100% cotton. And it is a size small. Almost to the end. This is why I had to make 3 videos from my trips. This is something that was also marked up. So annoying. They wrote it right on there, like not even on the black part. So just super annoying, honestly. But this was something that I knew had pretty good comps. And I've heard a lot of people say, like, look out for snow pants, look out for stuff like that, can do really well. This is from Arctics. It is a men's size medium. And other than them writing on it, it is in absolutely perfect condition. So just like that quarter zip, I'll just have to disclose that there is writing on it. Very, very annoying, but hopefully people won't care too much. Comps for these are all over the place, but I'm for sure hoping to get at least like 40 to 50 for that. All right, I've got an Eileen Fisher jacket, which I'll be honest, I found Eileen Fisher twice. Both were very basic pieces, I will admit, but they're still sitting in my closet. So I almost didn't pick this up, but I figured because it is a jacket and it's more of an athletic kind of jacket, it's nice and stretchy and it's in perfect condition, I would give it a try. And if this doesn't sell, I probably won't really be picking up Eileen Fisher unless I see it for like $2 or less, or I see it at the bins or something, because I've heard other people do really well for it, so I want to keep trying. This is a size extra small, so that is a little bit of a bummer, but I do really like this jacket. It is snap closure and seriously feels like it has never been worn. This one I just couldn't leave behind. I'm expecting it to sit for a while, to be honest. It is a vintage brand, Jillian Jones, size small, but it is 100% wool. This would be really, really cute with like some gingham pants, I think, or over a nice holiday dress. This is also snap closure, so I did like that. This was one I for sure studied for a long time, expecting to find a hole, but there is no hole, it's in great shape. All right, the last few are kind of basics, but then the end is another exciting vintage crew neck. Here is just a really great basic Dahari 100% linen shirt. I'm not a big fan of like tans myself, but I think that this is a really great basic, especially if you have like a capsule wardrobe or something like that, and this is a size small. This one I might keep for myself, despite the fact that I literally just said that I don't really like tans. It is J. Jill, size medium, kind of like a longer V-neck sweater. Great just to throw on over some leggings or whatever. So I might keep that, we'll see. This on the other hand, I love the color of this, but I'm not gonna keep it. This is J. Crew, size medium, 100% merino wool. This would be perfect for the springtime. Wear with a skirt, wear with jeans. Another J. Crew. This is 100% wool. It's a size medium, but it would definitely be quite fitted on a medium, so I might list it as a small, honestly. The only bad thing about this one, and I've sold many things like this, the tag is like half off, so I will disclose that, but anything that is mostly wool, I will pretty much always pick up. Okay, and the very last item, I'm not gonna keep it for myself, but I think it is really, really fun. And I find it ironic that I found it in Raleigh, which doesn't really get that much snow. But this is a wonderful vintage crew neck. There's a picture of a bird suffering in the cold, and it says, "Let it snow somewhere else." And this is from the brand Morning Sun, and it is a size large. So I'll definitely get this one listed quick. Oh my gosh, I just remembered, because I was wondering why this particular item didn't come up yet. I just remembered that a huge stack fell on the floor, so we're not done. Okay, not a huge stack, but some very notable items. This first one, oh my gosh, guys, I got really excited when I found it. One, because it is 100% wool, but two, because I've really been on the lookout for something like this. So it is this vintage 100% wool like coat blazer thing. And I love, love, love the colors of this. Like such beautiful blues and the browns. Very, very nice. And I am not really a blazer girl at all, but I have been on the lookout for pretty much this exact blazer to wear a little bit more oversized. And unfortunately, this is like fitted on me, and honestly, the sleeves are like quite short on me. I have pretty long arms, so that happens a lot. But my sister tried this on, and it is kind of like the look on her that I wanted on me. So I told her she could pretty much have it for the price that I paid for it. So I'm not sure if she is gonna decide to take it or not, but if she doesn't, I will definitely have it listed. But I was so sad because I really have been on the lookout for like this blazer, but just like 2 sizes bigger. Oh, such a sad moment. Here is just kind of like a random quarter zip that Ryan picked out for himself. He loves these kinds of things. If you saw our Gymshark haul together, you know he loves his basics. And this is about as patterned as he gets wearing something like that. But he's already worn this a few days. I had to take it back from him just to do this haul. So he will definitely get his money's worth out of this. If you're curious, this is from a brand called Antigua, and it is a size large. But you can't buy it. You can't take it from them. And last but not least, another Bolo brand. It does need some work though, so not sure if it will be up by the time this video goes up. But it is a piece from St. John, not to be confused with St. John's Bay. But I was so excited to find this because I have found, I think, 1 or 2 other pieces from St. John, but they were both like very boring, like black skirt type pieces. And so I was really, really excited to find this sweater because I think it is just absolutely gorgeous. I love the cut of it. I love the little collar. It's like a nice little stretchy sweater moment. So yeah, there is the tag for St. John, just in case you come across it. Like I said, not to be confused with St. John's Bay, which you will definitely come across in your Goodwills. But the bad thing about this sweater is that there is quite a bit of staining, like right on the side. And my mom said she actually thought it looked like blood. So hopefully it's not blood, but even if I can't get it out, I will definitely try to sell it as is. St. John, you can definitely resell for quite a bit of money, so pretty bummed that there is some marks on there. But overall, definitely was still gonna pick it up. Okay, that was everything. I was much chattier than I wanted to be, but I am really excited about this haul. So hopefully this was entertaining to you, maybe informative in some way. Definitely leave a comment down below about what your favorite piece is. I literally think it was that jean shacket thing. I love that. But also just very, very pumped about the sellability of so many of these items. But yes, very, very excited to cross some brands off of my bucket list and just find so many sellable pieces. And if you liked the video, please make sure to give me a big thumbs up and subscribe. Really does help my channel out quite a lot, and of course you can always expect more hauls from me in the future. And also, while you're down in the comment section, let me know what is a brand I should be on the lookout for. Always looking to learn, and everybody has their own tips, I know. Okay, thanks again for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!